Hello everybody, welcome back to my channels, and today I'm going to show you the MDLX line from the 3.0, and this is the original G1 style Bumblebee from the Transformer TV series. Now I paid for this about £61 from Amazon. Believe it or not, they actually do these figures as well. I can't believe that. Anyway, if you buy from 3.0 directly, I think this is about $60 plus the 17 or 18 dollar on shipping. Optima is about $80, I think, so which is about the same as in pound if you include the shipping and everything. So it ended up roughly about 70 to 80 pound, depending on where you buy it from. So they are reasonably priced, which is about the half the price of the Metal Robot Spirit line, which is about 5.5 inches to 6 inches tall. And these guys is a little bit short. He's about 5 inches tall. I think Optima is going to be about 7 inches tall, which is going to be the same as Metal Build Gundam line. Now that is the only reason why I was reluctant to get this one straight away. I was debating whether I should or shouldn't. And then at the end, you know what, I love 3.0, I love the DLX line, so I just go for it. So the only thing is that because they're so small and they don't come with a lot of accessory, and that's the only reason why. Now once I started, I knew that I had to go for it, the rest of the MDLX line as well. So since they are reasonably priced, I decided to go with it anyway now. So here we are. Now this is the accessory that comes with it, and the box is very small. I was surprised by that, how small this little packaging is. And then you got this nice Bumblebee shooting with the two hands, and all this stuff. And then you got the 3.0 official emblem, so there you go. And the accessory wise is not much, and you got loads of accessory hand as usual. So let's look at a hand, a pair of fists as usual. So this is a normal thing. And you got relaxed hand, and then you got the trigger hands as well for the guns. You can choose which hand you want to use your guns on. And then you also have the spare head as well, so you can choose either this head sculpt with the eye, or you can just have the normal with the battle mask style as well. So there we are. Now articulation is gonna be awesome. I love that 3.0 DLX line, so I got every single DLX line from 3.0 apart from a couple of Transformer figures and the Hulkbuster. Actually, I got every single Marvel, Iron Man's and War Machine on pre-order apart from Hulkbuster. The reason is I already have the Comic Cave, and the Comic Cave are actually better on a paint surface, and then you have the more LED lighter point and then more die cast. But they are really sucked on the articulation. They are not designed for articulation at all. They are okay, but they are not good as 3.0. 3.0 are more like a Bandai. You can actually bend or do whatever you want with it, which is amazing. So I think Comic Case is more of display figures rather than the action figures. So 3.0 are more action figures actually. They are really cool with the articulation, so much engineering going into it. And one thing that I like about 3.0 is they have really nice paint job, and then you got more weathering effects and stuff like that, which is looks more realistic. So that's one thing I love about 3.0. So anyway, so as you can see here, this guy is really nice. And the thing is, this is very small. If I put it in my hand, this is that's it. I mean, it's so light as well. I can't believe how light this is. Probably not even 100 grand, I would say. How much it's gonna be? I would say about 80, 90, probably like that. Definitely not gonna be 100 for sure. Well, we measure it in a second to see how it looks like. But anyway, it only comes with one gun, and the guns, it has nice metallic gun metal effects on it, which is nice. And articulation is obviously not a problem, so as I said before, so you can actually bend, do your hands all the way up if you want to, and then you can actually swivel. There is a joint here that actually doing it, and also you can do double jointed like that, which is decent range, I would say. And also you got hands has a ball joint as well, so you can move sideways or up and down and things like that, whatever way you like. So yep, the hand is really nice, and the waist you can actually swivel and you can bend a little bit. Not a lot of range in terms of bending down, but the not bad for for these figures. And then you also have a very nice ball joints, which you can actually do. I think you got double ball joints on the neck actually, so you can see it's quite nice range to actually do your articulation on the head. And the feet is also very nice, so you have no restriction here, so you can actually go all the way down there if you want to. Look at that, right? I can do the other side as well if I want, but I'm not gonna put too much effort on here with the articulation, because I don't worry that it's gonna lose joints eventually if I do too much moving. And again, the knee can actually bend, which is very nice, and the feet is really massive. I like this little beetle looking, and you got wheels there. The wheels also actually spin, surprisingly. It is a little bit stiff, but they do actually move, as you can see here, right? And then the feet can also, you can actually really articulate really nice range, and you can go forward and backward, but there is no toe articulation just because of the way it's being designed. And so yeah, anyway, so I hope that this video is helpful. If you really want to buy the 30, I thoroughly recommend it. They are really good, and they're also reasonably priced. So anyway, before I finish this off, let's measure this guy up, and then you can see the side comparison with the Metal Robot Spirit line with the here's my Justice. And you can see that 30 is a little bit shorter. Okay, so it's very close, but this guy is cost nearly about £180, and this is only £60, so you can go figure on the price, And let's measure the guy up. So I did say that it's gonna be less than 100 grand, probably 80 or 90 or whatever. So okay, here we go. What does it say? 88. So yeah, close to 90 actually. So, and then Metal Robot Spirit lines are a little bit heavier, so this one is gonna be about 150 or 40. There you go. So there we are. Okay, so I hope this is helpful, and thanks for watching, and I will be showing you the Optimus as well when it's arrived, so stay tuned.